Hello, my beauties. Welcome to another Mordheim stream. I am Mordheim Chris, and today we are hopefully finishing up this merchant wagon right here. There's still quite a bit of stuff to do. So I just want to, there's a lot of details to paint. Like the rifles, all the shields, all the weapons, and of course the laundry hanging here. Maybe doing some checkers on the flag. Hello, Henrik. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. Hey, Jan. Hello, Jan. I remember now. I hope you are all doing well. I am having a fantastic evening. I hope you are enjoying yourselves as well. I didn't stream last Thursday because I was attending a painting course. And no problem, Jan. I was attending a painting course, so it was just a really nice opportunity. So I wanted to check it out. It was very nice. Really good painter. I went over some basics, and I met some people I already knew, and someone I didn't. So it was very nice. Yeah, I would love for it to be the weekend as well. Hey Sestlash and hey Takash, good to see you, my boys hanging around. Very happy about that. Now I just feel like painting the shields. I just want to get the shields out of the way, I think. Yeah, let's do the shields. Let's do some shields. Now, I have already kind of messed up a little bit here and there, but that should be fine. Yeah, I'm going to do this one because it's metallic, or mostly metallic. Let's just get started on it. Thank you so much, Triclops, and welcome to the stream. Are you by any chance a Masters of the Universe fan with that screen name? So no, I'm not a much better painter than before the course, but I did learn a little bit of stuff. Oh, you live in Porsgrunn? I have been to your house. That is absolutely true. I know who you are now, of course. You are super welcome to join the stream. And of course, I know you are a giant Masters of the Universe fan. Now, what I'm doing, I just want to hide this really bright kökkenpapier, this cleaning paper, or paper towel, I mean. But I'm going to just going to dry brush the metal details. I think I will need to cover up some of the red. I did make some mistakes last time. Yes, shocking, I know. Let's just tidy up real quick. Do I have a dark brown? I will just cover it with some typhus corrosion, actually. Kökken what? It's kökkenpapier. It's really easy to say, just all at once. Kökkenpapier. And one more time. Kjøkkenpapir. It's super easy. I will try to let it marinate, says Slash. I will. Getting Lost Highway vibes. I haven't seen Lost Highway, Tikash. There are some glaring holes in my kind of like watch list. There are some things that I should absolutely check out. Just going to cover up some of my previous mistakes with a little bit of typhus corrosion. And then I will go over all of the metallics and stuff with a little bit of dry brushing. Once this is dry. Yes, Kjøkkenpapir. That's very close, says Slash. Kjøkken. I do mispronounce it in Norwegian, to be honest. But kjøkken is kitchen, and papir is paper. So kitchen paper, as we like to call it. We have toilet paper and kitchen paper. Or toalettpapir and kjøkkenpapir. I am going to just roughly dry brush this shield to give it this kind of bronze feeling, because it kind of gives me that bronze feeling, you know, that shield. Yes, Norwegian is it's too hard for some people, and it's primarily idiots like me. I have like a I'm not going to go into it. It's just me not concentrating while speaking, I guess. I'm going to pick out a few more details with the bronze dry brush while I have the bronze out. Just getting it off on my kjøkkenpapir. And so we have like these wreaths here. I want to make them bronze. So I can also kind of put some verdigris on it, or patina. And let's do the same for these bastards here. Bronzing it up a little bit. I think these will be like a nice contrast to everything else when I put the bluish green, the turquoise verdigris on them. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see. I'm too busy drumming. Yes, that's absolutely right. Just like that madman mascot. Let's see. Just tidying up my mistakes. Let's see. It's kind of hard to light this bastard because it's... oh, I could get the lighting on the other side. I will look into that on Thursday, actually. I haven't thought about it until now. But it is kind of poorly lit from my right side. I will get the light set up on my right side as well. Just trying to do some small improvements here and there. I'm going to also brush these griffins, imperial griffins. I'm going to make this seal. I'm going to make it all a bit bronzy. It's mainly because I want the verdigris to kind of accent the red. So it should hopefully look pretty decent. Might go overboard on the verdigris, but it's a real easy way to get results, and you know, we don't want to spend all eternity picking out every single detail. I'm not going for perfection on this thing here. And I have to make up your mind when you make something, just how far do you want it to go. And I don't want this to go all the way. That makes sense. And it's still going to be Mordheim-y, you know, so I try to keep it kind of dark and not so colorful. But we'll see how it ends up. And in good news, I actually managed to get a little bit of editing done last night on my, I do have a haul video in the making. I have finished the first episode. It's going to be a total of 3 episodes. Got a giant haul this summer when I went to Porsgrunn, which is a little city east of where I live, just south of Oslo. Just been dragging my feet, kind of been prioritizing finishing the board for invasion, you know. Yeah, if I did have an eternity, I could try to be a perfectionist, but to be completely honest, I might not just have the patience to do perfection. Let's be honest, but now I will add some verdigris to the bronzy bits. I'll start with the things that I painted first. Everything should be dry because I dry brushed it, so it doesn't take too long to dry. Yeah, it's a really nice haul. I'm not going to give everything away, but there's a lot of old 4th edition Warhammer books. We got the Chaos Dwarf book and yeah, some other goodies. Very happy with it. Super stoked, to be honest. And there are also a ton of old minis. And we're talking like somewhere between 4th and 6th edition, I believe. Maybe, no, I don't think any 7th edition. So it's right up my alley. It's like perfect for me. Oh yeah, I know. I really like some like the floating, or not floating, but like the castle in the sea, like the really gothic castle. I love that one. It's so good. Kind of makes me want to just make something just to make it, not to play on it. That makes sense. I'm not quite sure where I would start on such a big project. Don't you you know what piece I mean? Just it's like the giant Gothic castle, and there is like skulls with like waterfalls coming out of their mouths. It's a super cool piece. You posted it on in the Mordheim Discord. Yeah, I really like the Shadow of the Horned Rat as well. Even though that soundtrack kind of gets me makes me kind of insane because it like the main battle theme just goes on repeat. So if you have ever played that game, it will drive you absolutely bonkers because it's a short loop. You just have to listen to it over and over and over again. But it's still I love Shadow of the Horned Rat. I have very fond memories of it. Even though I can't really get myself to play it these days. It's very antiquated. It's very clunky. It is actually supremely clunky, I would say. Yeah, the gargoyle fountains of founts. It's very cool. I love it. I love that artwork. It just fills me with feelings, you know. Mostly good ones. So now I think I have all of the verdigris out of the way. I'm not sure what I feel about the roof. It's kind of, it does have a little bit of verdigris to it, but it's also kind of sparse. Hello, Hobby Bandit, my dear friend. Hope you're doing well tonight. We are still doing the wagon. I had to skip a stream because of a painting course, though. So I'm using that as an excuse. I'm doing great, Hobby. Doing great. Happy to see you back in the stream. I didn't actually paint anything at the course, but it's I got some pointers on my Ostlander captain, who has been like my push piece, if that makes sense. It's like a piece that I try to push myself with like new painting techniques and stuff. And I got some pointers on it. I will see if I can show you the dude. Let's see, I gotta search for wagon. Here we go. And let's there we go. This dude. Let's see. We can't. I can walk you through it real quick. Just going to slap down a little bit of verdigris paint on the roofs here. Yeah, miniature painting hobby. Miniature painting. So this is my Ostlander captain. I'm quite proud of him. Lots of good stuff going on. Some things should be changed. Some were suggested by the guy who had the course, and some are mine, and some are people online. And one thing that I didn't think of is, like, if you check out the armor, the armor is like volumetric. So you have like a light source coming down from like the top right of the picture, hitting his like shoulder pads and his helmet and the bottle. And then you have like the cloth is highlighted like heavy metal. So it's just edge highlights. And that kind of clashes, you know, because you should go with one style. So I will change the cloth, and I will also do some other changes like that. And I will change some of the colors from cold reds to warm reds. Thank you, Hobby. I think it looks awesome as well. I don't think it looks bad at all. It's just kind of just refining it and yeah, trying to improve, I guess. Not at the painting course. Someone online told me. I asked in like a painter Discord, and he said it was kind of nitpicky, but if he wanted to give advice, that was what he advised me to do. Oh yeah, well, it's not completely dildo-ish to worry about, in my opinion. Take care, Triclops. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you in the future, near future, I hope. And no, it's not a biggie, but it's nice to kind of have that knowledge so you can use it in the future. You don't have to, but it's nice to at least be aware of it, so you can choose to do it if you want to. That makes sense. I will link you to the guy who held the course. Very nice guy, super friendly. Does it for free. He does not charge for the painting course. He is a tremendous asset to the hobby community in my tiny little town. Let me see. Let me find his Instagram. I will. You can check him out for yourself. Let's see, and there we go. Oh, I will. I don't need any courses in clay. I'm an expert at clay. I make so much beautiful stuff with my clay. So check out Cimmerian Brush on Instagram. He's a very good painter. He paints extremely neat, like heavy metal style. So it looks like the box art from Games Workshop. I don't even think he has his best minis on Instagram, but they are quite a lot of really good minis, like the Anakin Skywalker mini he has on there. It's absolutely amazing. So go check it out if you have the chance. I should not teach people. I don't know how to do anything with clay. I can just put it on walls and watch it dry. Maybe that's what people want. All right. Now, I want everything to dry, like the verdigris paint it's kind of wet, so I will. I don't want to to shoot my load too soon, so to speak. I'm going to dry brush the dirt super quick because I don't want to spend too much time on this, because it's going to be covered in some bushes and stuff, you know. Can we find a nice... Let me see if I can find a nice... let's do... I'm trying. I'm using my foundry paints because I don't really like painting minis with them. The coverage is it's not very good in my opinion, and the colors are kinda boring. Maybe I shouldn't talk while I'm shaking, but that's... We don't have enough time. So this is a, what's it called? Buff leather, 7A. Oh, don't worry, says Slash. It happens to the best of us. Let's see. I'll just use the big ass brush for this. I'm not caring about being super tidy. I just kind of want there to be a little bit of difference between the sand and the dark spots, you know? Like time spent working on this won't really pay off that much. Well, making it come out green is it is quite difficult, says Slash. So you don't feel bad. And where on earth is Jelly Moon today? I feel exposed. I feel like I'm not protected by my brave knight. Yes, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jelly Moon. The man with the master plans. Just watching human behavior. Okay, that makes sense. If you ever want to hear someone talk, just ask Jelly Moon about his projects, his plans, and there will be a constant stream of words for many days to come. It's absolutely brilliant. Just so many ideas, and you have a really good what do you call it? Collection of minis to use just on the top of your head, Jelly, which I find very impressive. I don't... My knowledge of Games Workshop minis today is extremely limited. Extremely limited. You use all the world. You use all the words in the world. That's true. I think this one is here. And no, did I mess this up? Am I a big idiot? Most likely. How on earth did I manage to screw this up? You do nerd on a whole new level. That is true. That is absolutely true. Let's see, can I... Okay, so snug fits all around. Now we have some dirt boxes in here. I don't think we're ready for this jelly. I love it. His jelly is too jellylicious. I love it. Yes, subscribe to Mordheim on YouTube. I will eventually put some stuff there. So just you wait and see. It's going to be marvelous. My jelly is too jellylicious for you, babe. Now let's add a little bit of some greenery. I think I will add some of those. And I don't want it to look like just a... I want it to have a little bit of variety in this what you call it, flower box. That sounds about right. Let's just squeeze in a little bit of hobby juice. That should do it for now. I will need a separate container for let's see. Just want to clean off the glue. I don't mix glue and paint. It wouldn't really matter that much for a project like this. Everything is kind of messy already. I will go grab my pincer. Be right back. I did not have to go very far. My pincer was very close. The new Old World Marauders, I think those look absolutely amazing. I was surprised by how good they look, if I'm being honest. You know, I'm a grumpy old man, so not everything Games Workshop puts out in terms of miniatures pleases me anymore. But those Marauders I thought were pretty damn good. Now we're gonna... Yes, a little bit of plumpage. Just one legs. That's great English. Yeah, that might be cool. That's a pretty sweet idea, Jelly. I wanted it to be kind of like, almost like weeds-ish. Maybe just some different kind of grass for this herbalist, alchemist dude. Come on, you silly little thing. And let's do the last tuft. Like so. All right, I think that looks decent. It's a little bit of color. Now let's see if we can't add some bushage. I think that's a word. Be right back. Need to find some bush. I will done shortly. I have located the bush. I forgot this Sunday, like like 2 days ago, I went to help a guy with his Mordheim terrain, because he wants to make a table, and he was kind of stuck on where to go with it. So I drove to like a neighboring city called Andal, and I, along with another guy in the Mordheim community here, we kind of started just planning out his board. He's going to do like a mix of some scratch built and some what you call it, 3D printed stuff. I think it's going to be turn out to be a pretty nice project when he's done with it. I did what I could. It's kind of hard to make stuff for other people, I guess. But hopefully he was happy with the help. I did what I could, at least. It was kind of nice just talking shit, talking about Mordheim, building. Kind of nice and chill, you know. I think I wanted to look kind of brambly here, if that makes sense. They're kind of like some weird bushes with some herbs of a kind. A little bit of some tufts there. And I will try to make the bush pop or do something with it in the corner. And I'm in a bit of trouble. I started my own Baldur's Gate resave, and it's just so much fun. It is too much fun. I'm playing a gnome bard, which is just like the idea. Is of course a really cool dude. Playing his violin and talking his way out of a lot of situations. Okay, I think that looks kind of cool. I especially like the bramble. It's nice to have a little bit of some flowers as well, to kind of show what he's attempting to do, at least. I am going to, yeah, I will do my best to plump some, let's see, plump some stuff down here as well. Should work out. Just need to put a bit of hobby juice. Let's see. My plan is to get this bush down here. Let's see. See if we can't add more. Yeah, I like that. I really like it. So it's kind of brambly in this tiny little garden of his, like a weed garden, flower garden thing. Hopefully it will make sense to people watching it. What are you doing hobby-wise, Hobby Bandit? Nothing. Just being a family man and working. Let me check out these Vikings. Oh, they look. That looks like a big size, not 28 millimeters, but they could probably be scaled down, I guess. Very nice model. Just a bandit. Well, I'm sad to hear, but I know you will be back in the future with some more amazing stuff. I can feel it in my bones, and my bones are, well, they are sometimes right. All right, let's tidy away some of those excess plants. Maybe I should. Just try to get as much bramble in there as possible. Now I have to make sure I don't touch it too much. Mordheim is 28 millimeters. Yeah, you can use like 28 to 32, no problem. But it's originally a 28 millimeter one. Yeah. Okay, so I kind of like the roof a little bit better now because it's a bit more bluish. It just kind of makes, might not be more realistic, but it looks better. At least in my opinion. There we go. Now let's see. There's so many details to pick out. All right, all right, all right. I will start by painting some shields. Just gotta suck the brush. Great way of living life. Okay, so let's go for a little ride. See, I want to do this shield 50-50 black and some other color. When I say black, I kind of mean I just have a dark gray at the moment. I will try to wash it to darken it. It's not going to be a very bright shield at all. Everything will look kind of washed out. I think it should be okay though. Should we go for an ochre perhaps? Let's check it out. Oh, I do suck. Yeah, I suck the brush quite hard. Just need to get to maximize the pigments, you know. Let's see if we can't get some of this ochre action going. I will water it out, even though I kind of want coverage at this moment. I need to go down the middle here. All right. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit of color at least. Now I will do something else with the, oh shit, with the yellow. So let's maybe do this shield. Just paint it ochre yellow. Yeah, the coverage is not great. It is kind of to be expected from yellow paints. That's fine. I might go back with a brighter yellow. Just kind of pick it off. Oh, I need to make sure I don't touch the plants. None of these brushes are very good. They are kind of like old, discarded brushes. I'm making a bit of a mess out of it. I just have to go back and clean it up with a little bit of red later on. That's a very long link, hobby. What are you posting? Let's see. Oh, it's already gone. Hey, Plasticaster. Thank you for stopping by. Lurk away. Good to see you. Should that be enough? yellow. I can. There is like a Knight's Panther shield here, so I will pick out the details. I will make a mess of it. That's fine. I will go back and tidy up a little bit later on. So now, it's not a lot, but there is a little bit of colors starting to pop up here and there. I don't have like a giant... Now I have hobby juice on my hand. Not for the first time. Let's see, what do we want here? Or what do I have available? We have like a deep blue. Yeah, I will try a deep blue and see what we can get out of the deep blue. Oh. I'm just trying out a little bit of different stuff here. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. I think it's in focus. My hard drive on the laptop, it's almost full. I will need to transfer some of the files to my home computer and actually make some videos. Oh, I just put, yeah. I need to put out some videos soon. Do you guys have anything that you want to like in this process of making the Mordheim board, etc.? Is there anything that you would like me to focus on showing? You have pretty much all been here the entire process, so I'm not sure if you are the right people to ask, but if you have any input, I am all ears. I would love to put some big old boobies in my videos, but I don't think that flies on YouTube. I'm not sure. Also, I think there are like enough thirst traps. Anyway, I don't think there's like a... Oh, there is a demand, but I think it's... I think it has been served. See, let's add a little bit of... I'm going to do this one blue and white or light gray. of course, if you have any suggestions or if you are... What the hell just happened? If you have any suggestions, please feel free to add them. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, or not subscribing, following. It's completely free and you will get notifications when I go online in the future. I try to build twice a week and I always build Mordheim stuff. Or usually, always, mostly do Mordheim stuff. And you can also check out my Instagram and my Discord in the links supplied by Jellymoon. I greatly appreciate. Let's see if we can't bang out some shields here. Oh, by the way, I need your help with testing something. I just started a raffle. Can you please I think there's a slash too many on the Mordheim bot. Let me but please, there is a raffle going, and I would love if you could all check it out. Is it better? Is it better now? Okay, we are back. I can hear my own stupid voice. Great. Yeah, I tried, or I just checked if it was in the correct setting. I didn't change it to something else and then back. So thank you so much, White Wolf. You saved me from even more embarrassment. Just a tiny little bit of embarrassment, but that's fine. Let's paint us some shields while we still have time. I'm making it sound really dramatic, but I am a bit of a dramatic person. This it's kind of hard to just hold this wagon. It's not very ergonomic, you know. It's just a lump of wood. See if we can't. Carefully. Just carefully apply some paint here. Doesn't have to be super neat, but it's I will at least make an attempt. Okay, so I kind of like the blue and white shield. I do not like the ochre here. So I think we are going to ban the ochre. Oh, that's the wrong one. How are you doing, White Wolf? This is indeed the pussy wagon. Make no mistake. Oh. Fuck. I hope you are doing good today. As always. I still haven't recovered from the beating I took in Blood Bowl. Also, the game is just beating me up. I don't understand the menus. I don't understand the competition. I don't understand the leagues. It's all kind of just so non-intuitive, I guess. Is it inch-time or centimeter-time? I usually play with centimeter-time, even though I measure everything in centimeters. But I do play inch-time. Oh shit. This too wet of a paint. Just absolutely slop. Yeah, the Blood Bowl's menus, they are complete garbage. I don't really understand what's going on. And hello, Demon Slayer. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I have seen you here before. You are super welcome. If you feel like following, you can do that and you will be notified when I go online in the future. We are trying to build a community here of kind of like Mordheim players and like miniature enthusiasts in general. It's quite a nice place, in my opinion. We do have some assholes. You will quickly understand who I'm talking about. But we are also there are also some nice ones. Check out this. Well, it's not looking too bad, I think. They're not very exciting, these shields, but are you too young for Mordheim? That's impossible. Everyone can play Mordheim. No, this is scratch built. It's I'm like an old timer. It's put together with coffee stir sticks and some popsicle sticks. Let's see, and some of these bad boys. That's all you need, and some old shields, and so a little bit of Plasticard here and there, like all of the rivets and stuff. They are Plasticard. This is cardboard, and the rest is pretty much just wood, and yeah, and that's it. Am I going on the big screen? I don't even know what that means. But I'm happy to be there. I feel like I belong on the big screen, to be honest. Just have to find some metallics. Do I still have some? God damn it. I might have forgotten to bring... Oh no, I do have some metallics. All right. Now on this channel, Demon Slayer, we pretty much make as much as possible from scratch. That's kind of like my thing, I guess. Going to add a little bit of metal here and there. I'm not quite sure how I want this to look, if I'm being totally honest. So let's do a little bit of touch and go until we find something that's decent. it's oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I don't belong on the big screen. That's certainly true. But yes, my it's supposed to be like a traveling vendor wagon, like a cart. I'll just apply this paint, and I will flip it around and show you like what I mean by that. I'll be careful with the metallic paints here. Okay, that went semi all right. I'm going to do some washes so it won't be this bright. I only have bright metal, so that's washes will come in handy here. So let's see. So this is yeah, it's like a wagon that you can also live in, and the idea is that, let me see. I'm going to add some shelves here with potions and stuff. Oh, just imagine shelves with like flasks and potions racked up here, and on the back side he has like his own little garden, like but it's kind of full of weeds, but there are some plants and some grass and stuff. That's the plan. And on the back here there's like a balcony with, I have removed it for now, but there's like a rifle in case of attackers. They can kind of pick him out. Yes, it's herbs. So that's the main idea. Now let's do a little bit more, some more rimming. Let's make some shield rims. This silver is really bright. Oh shit, that was too much. I am super sloppy, so my apologies. We can't. I fucking knocked the pot over. Everything is going wrong. My God. Well, yeah, who doesn't like a super sloppy Mordheim? That's a very good point. I am at my best when I'm super sloppy. I'll try not to thin out the paint too much because it keeps getting too thin. And I don't have much control with this brush on this behemoth. It's kind of hard to get the correct angles and get the brush in a comfortable position to paint anything. Which is it's all my fault, of course, because I could have not glued the shields to the cart. But I got excited, and you know, when I get excited, I just have to do whatever I was doing. Let's see, we have some more metals here. Just going to leave some of the brown in the recesses, because I don't want it to be too bright and shiny anyway. Oh, this is a giant mess. Very messy, very messy. Brown recesses, that's that's just what they are. Fingers are full of silver paint. Yet another Mordheim disaster. Who doesn't like a good Mordheim disaster? I feel that disasters are like half the program. Let's right. I'm leaving that alone too easy. Well, I appreciate it, White Wolf. I do need some respite from all of the bullying. It's too much. It's simply too much. Do a little bit of this. I think I have some contrast paints that I can slap on to kind of tint the metals. If not, well, if not, I don't know. Well, getting some color on the weapons really helps, in my opinion. Kind of makes it come alive a little bit. There we go. That is exactly how I spell bullying. You can see I have been really messy. All right. Let's keep on messing stuff up. Not too many metal details left, luckily. I really don't like working with metallics anymore. I used to love painting with metallics when I was 13 or 14 back in the day. Now it's kind of... oh, it's just not my favorite. I think they are kind of not hard to control, but they are sometimes kind of thick and I don't know. I think Vallejo paints have released like a new brand of metallics that are, at least according to some people, really very good. May have just caught my first custom sound clip for Twitch. What did I say now? I don't really want to know. Just I will find out in the future, I guess. Oh no, at home. Oh, nice. All right. That makes me somewhat relieved. Where did I put my... That's awesome. That's funny. That's great. White Wolf Space Marines. That's amazing. That is simply amazing. Like parenting goals, I guess. I'm just gonna make most of this be actual metallics, and just the stock, like the stock furthest behind, will be wood, just for ease of painting. Let's see, should be all right. Your wife will be pissed. I thought she would be pleased. You have obviously been doing something right. As long as as long as Space Marine didn't come before Mommy, I guess. If Space Marine is before Mommy, you are in deep shit. All right. We have that one. Okay. Should be rolling. I think I do have some of the some of these I might just, oh, they are quite ugly. They are 3D printed, so it is what it is. But I wanted to make one of these like a metal flask. do that. Oh. I'll do the same to the one in the background. All right, so we have 2 metal flasks on display. Be perfect. Let's see if I should do anything with the potions. Oh, they are corks. Should the toppers here, do you guys think it should be cork, or should it be like metal toppings on the magic potions? I'm not quite sure. Cork, okay, thank you, White Wolf. Thank you for your swift reply. All right. Now what's next? Demon Slayer, do not get her the fortified manor and cross out the name and pack it in a Barbie house box. Yeah, that's a great way of doing it. Oh, I love the fortified manor set. It's absolutely amazing. It's a very good set. Now, the hum. What else is there to do? Yes, that sounds like a great plan, Henrik. Relax and just reap the benefits of your labor. Okay, I will need to find some washes and some contrast paint. Be right back. Let's see, what do we need? I think we need something to make stuff gold. Here we have dry sigmarite. We have contrast bad moon yellow. I'm not sure if they are going to work. Let's see, Demon Slayer, in the name of Orktober, I'm going to buy Necron skimmers. The rods are green, and Ogre Lead Belchers, they are the flash kits. Oh yeah, okay, in the name of Orktober, I see what you mean. Yeah. So as long as it's green, it's okay to buy. Let's see what... What the hell? Typhoon Ash, what kind of color is that? All right. I do have a couple of paints I want to try here. Let's just shake them up real quick. Some great shaking going on. Might be some of the best you have ever seen. Thank you for following Demon Slayer. I knew that the shaking would finally get you to follow. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your stay. We are... Oh, let's see. I'm going to try this Targor Rage shade. No idea how it's going to look. It's going to be a shade at least, so there is that. It looks kind of brownish. Oh, mixed it with some gray. Let's see how it reacts with the silver. I kind of need it to be toned down a little bit. It's no Agrax Earthshade, but it kind of does the job, I guess. Yeah, should work out. I don't have my full set of paints here at the terrain studio. So this will have to suffice, but it worked surprisingly well, so I won't complain. Or I will try not to complain, at least. I do like a little bit of complaining, though. You know, it's kind of nice. We have something worth complaining about. But I don't at the moment. Life is it's too good. Life is too good at the moment, so I won't complain at all. This one is kind of red brownish, but I think we'll just tone down the silvers ever so slightly. Who is the Bob Ross sounding motherfucker? Is it White Wolf? Surely it can't be me. I think I'm the opposite of Bob Ross. Oh, I'm hopeful that the YouTube videos will do at least okay numbers. It's kind of nerve-wracking to put stuff out there, you know. I really don't want it to tank completely. It's fine if it does, I guess. I think it's kind of normal to not do exactly crazy numbers in the beginning. Hey, Lillestrøm. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. The wagon is starting to get some color and stuff here, as you can see. Well, I am feeling good. Now I will do something really stupid, maybe it's stupid, maybe it's genius. I'm going to just tint some of the metal with a little bit of bad moon yellow, but I think it's too powerful on its own. So I'm going to mix a little bit of the Rage shade together. Let's see if we can just tint. It's not great. It's not great, but I think it will have to do. Make it kind of goldenish, a little bit more bronzish. Yeah. Do the same for the guards here. It's not the worst gold I've ever seen, to be honest. I have seen worse. Yeah, that looks okay. That looks decent. It's just for a terrain piece, you know. It's not for any golden demon stuff. It's a great mobile base, yes it is. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. Maybe it's just going to turn into a piece of terrain, or maybe it will be like part of a display board. Maybe. Not sure what I'm going to use it for. But I'm quite happy with how it's turning out. I also added the plants on the backside. There is like a tiny little garden, which I really do enjoy. I think it's quite nice. With some brambles and some weeds and some flowers. I quite like that. It's one of my favorite pieces on this wagon. Okay, now it's time to do something I don't want to do, and that's painting the flag. I was kind of hinting towards like a checkered flag, but I'm not sure if I'm feeling up for that on cam, to be honest. Let's do at least a 50-50 black and white, like down the middle. Let's see how that feels. Yeah, thank you. I do agree. I like the shingles better today. I did like a final passing with the verdigris, and I think it looks better now. It needs quite a lot of the greenish blue to kind of sell it. It looks a bit boring if not. Right, so we have one part finished. I'm not sure what color to use on top here. I will go with black and white because it's kind of easy, and also it's very neutral, so it's not just one warband. Everything can be black and white, but especially my Ostlanders that I'm going to paint soon will be kind of nice for it. I'm not crazy concerned about coverage here. If a little bit of the brown shines through, that's fine with me. Kind of gives it this dirty, rotten feel that everything else has. Okay. How are you doing, Lewistrom? Any hobby projects going on at the moment? I think I saw you post something about a like an event. Do I remember correctly? Or was it something else? Or you were doing some collaboration, perhaps? I'm not sure if it's, yeah, maybe it's a bit boring, but well. Hey, Ukelsar. Welcome back, and thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. If there's anyone else watching who has an Amazon Prime subscription, you can actually use that to subscribe to my channel. That way you don't have to watch ads, and you will also support me at the same time. So that's what I would call a win-win, especially a win for me. So, and I very much appreciate it. Makes me feel good. Anything for my Cameloso friends. Well, that makes me feel even better. Just gotta shake this bottle of Spear Shaft by Foundry paints. Not my favorite paints. They have been relegated to the paint studio to do the dirty work, or the less important stuff, I guess. Just going to slap on a little bit of wooden color on the wooden things. Well, share some of them, Lagostrom. It's always fun to hear about people's projects, you know? Gets people excited, makes them think about their own stuff or stuff that they might make, you know? It's always fun. If people have anything in the making, please feel free to share. You can share it in chat, of course, and you can also share it on the Discord. If you want to share the Discord link now, Jelly, I would very much appreciate it. Let's see. Hello, Goose Mountain 6 or Goose Minnesota 6. However you pronounce it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Are these things made out of wood or plastic? Pretty much the entire structure is made out of coffee stir sticks and, let's see, coffee stir sticks and popsicle sticks. And there is also a little bit of Plasticard to make details. And the shingles are made out of, actually they are aluminum offcuts. But you can also use cardboard. So it's mainly just really cheap materials that you mix and match. Yes, this is scratch built from from scratch. It's more or less entirely handmade by myself, which is pretty much what we do on this channel. It's hand crafting, terrain stuff. Yeah. If you give me a quick moment, I will show you what we made previously. Just want to finish off some of these shields and tiny little details. I am not being very tidy. I know. It's It's fine. It's fine. You started a monolith, Ukkel. That sounds awesome. Yes, upload pictures to the Discord. That's always fun. I love seeing people's projects. Let me see, Logostrum. I always think about doing a 2-level table, the catacombs and sewers, and another upper with the beloved ruin city. Yeah, that sounds absolutely amazing. I would love to see that, Logostrum. Let's see. In addition to making the wagon, Goose, we have also made like this entire city, and it's pretty much all scratch built. There is more to the city, but I don't have room to show it all. But it's hiding in the background somewhere. So if you like this kind of stuff, you can follow the channel, and you will get updates whenever I go online, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Universal time, something along those lines. Thank you so much, Goose. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Makes me feel good about myself. Makes me feel good about spending so much time just fiddling around with all of this. At times it feels kind of wasted, I guess, but it's nice when you actually finish stuff and it looks good. I'm highlighting up a barrel, just highlighting up the barrel on the balcony. I'm sorry about the angles. It's almost impossible for me to show it off and at the same time be able to reach it. So sincere apologies for that. Yeah, it does take quite a bit of time, Goose, but it's very fun when I can hang out with people here and just have fun, you know, and talk with my people. I'm going to check out Ukelsar's post. Oh, nice! I really like the what you call it, the work you did with the foam, Ukel. Very nice, very nice. And thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. I know people don't always like to share stuff that they have done, but it's in the Mordheim Discord. There are always some encouraging words waiting for you, so don't ever feel bad about posting there. As you all understand, I can't spend too much time highlighting up this everything. Just giving it the quick and dirty. And I'm using a different brown on the barrel and the bucket to kind of just differentiate it from the rest of the wood. Make it kind of more visible so it doesn't just drown in brown as it might do, because there is a lot of brown details all around here. Let's see if we can sneak in a few highlights here. Just trying to be sneaky and get it in. like so. That's fine. Yeah, the stone texture was really nice, as Lögström said. I really like it, Ukkel. Is that your first thing ever? Well, that's a great start. And even if you don't have a great start like Ukkel did, you shouldn't feel discouraged, because I have seen like the first projects of a lot of good creators. They don't always look good, you know. Sometimes you just have to pinch off a turd or two before you find your groove. Just keep at it is what my advice would be. There will be times, no matter how good you are, when you feel discouraged. And just remember that when you feel that you are at your worst, like skill-wise, there is someone that will look at it and be envious of what you can accomplish, you know? Just keep at it, and it will always improve, and you are most likely better than you think. That's my advice. That's uplifting Mordheim Chris for you tonight. I'm feeling too good. I'm feeling way too good about myself tonight. I don't mean to be like a motivational speaker, but just doing this stuff has done a lot for me, at least. So if it can do the same for other people, I just can't recommend it enough, to be honest. Now, going to, there is like a bag here. I'm going to paint it with, this is called Base Sand by Foundry Paints. I'm not sure how it will look on this one. Might actually, I think it's too yellow. I'll see if I have some bright color that I might, let's see. I will go for Base Sand B. I will 10B. This is like the Foundry system. They have like 3 colors. So you have Base Sand A, B, and C, which are all like yeah. You can just paint them by letters, I guess. It's not the worst paint I have ever used, but it's certainly not the best either. I'm not entirely sold on the color, if I'm being honest. So maybe I can mix the two together. That's the nice thing about paints. You can just mix them as you please. You can at least try. Results may vary, you know. I am not sold on this color, not at all. Okay, I'll just dab a little bit to see how it looks on the model. Okay, it looks fine. It looks fine. I won't spend too much time on this. Should be fine. I will leave some of the darkness in the recesses. Just give it some natural shading. I might just do a wash later on as well, kind of. And this might just work actually. I might be lucky. Might actually have a decent mix for the bag. All right, semi-lurk away, Ukkel. Does anyone have like some good tips or like advice on how to paint checkerboard patterns? I usually just draw up some lines and then I kind of follow them, I guess. Great explanation. I know. Yeah, it's important to get some gaming time in. I do agree. Even though I've been really good at prioritizing doing streaming stuff and hobby stuff instead of my gaming, because it's really tempting to game. I really want to get some Baldur's Gate in, but Baldur's Gate will always be there. I want to get some of my YouTube videos out instead. Seen some new stamp things. What do you mean by that? You kind of lost me. I'm in Hell Let Loose era. I haven't played that game. I'm not familiar with it, unfortunately. Is it good? Or if it's in Baldur's Gate 3, it might just be I haven't gotten that far yet. Now I'm using the same paint that I did for the burlap sack, doing it on the rope here. I imagine it's kind of the same material. Also going to do it on the rope, on the bucket, on the bouquet. Rest in peace, Mrs. Bouquet, by the way. Even though that's quite some time ago. What are you sending, Jelly Moon? I'm curious. I'm curious as hell. Right. Just all of these details. They don't have to be super bright. Just some different textures, some different colors here and there. Oh, thank you. Of course, I already forgot about my own question. That's the Mordheim way. Hey, Smugs, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much. I'm not minding how it looks myself. Pretty happy with it. Really helps with just a little bit of color here and there. I'm going to paint the socks, or these are just like general items, items of clothing. I have promised the mighty Henrik that I'm going to paint the briefs. There have been a request to paint them kind of like white with some red hearts, and I'm not sure if I can make it look good, but I will give it my, I'm not going to say best, but I will give it a shot. I'm going to do it with a light gray base. I think it's actually going to be a kind of fun detail if it's successful. I think it's a pretty cool idea. I'm being honest. This was supposed to be a bra. I will paint the bra red. Make it super sexy. Hey, shiny Math Rock Emporium. Welcome to the stream. We are currently painting a scratch-built merchant wagon. It's for Mordheim. Or pretty much anything that you want to use a wagon for. But in my case, that's Mordheim. And we are currently painting what's going to be like, there is a clothesline going from the top here and down here. So it's some clothing on the clothesline. At least that's the idea. If you have any feedback or any questions, please feel free to ask in chat, and I will do my best to answer it. And if not, we have a lot of other really good hobby people hanging about that might be able to answer the question for you. And if you like the kind of thing we are making here, consider following the channel. Yeah, so we have been making this for the last, what is it, six months or so. Thank you for following, Goose. I really appreciate it. So after this big project, I've been kind of just doing some smaller stuff, you know, just doing this wagon. It has taken a couple of weeks to make, even so, because I'm not very efficient. I'm kind of a slowpoke. Also, I'm doing stupid stuff like making a clothesline with the clothing on it, you know. Oh, that sounds really awesome. I'm already itching to make some new stuff. I feel the need to make some more Mordheim terrain, but I had to get the itch out because I really wanted to make this merchant wagon. So I will do that, and I will see what I do in the future. I'm also very excited to do some to try my hand at some Necromunda stuff or some dark science fiction stuff. I can't really relax before I have done it, to be honest. My recent game table has induction coils. Oh, induction. Oh, wow, that sounds super cool. Do you have any pictures that you can share with us, Shiny? We have a Discord that you can share all of your stuff in if you want to. I will try to share the Discord link. Hopefully it works. If you want to share it, feel free to do so. I would absolutely love to see how that works in action. All right, thank you so much. That sounds absolutely amazing. Sounds too advanced for me. I prefer hand painting trousers on the wagon. That's my limit. Can't make it any more advanced. But I always think it's fun to see people who do like electrical stuff on their gaming table. And induction sounds insane. Very, very cool. Now, let's see. I'm going to do some hearts on the briefs here. So Henrik, this one goes out for you. Some red. Oh, I can't make it to water out the paints ever so slightly. Okay, I won't be able to make them hearts. But they have red dots on them. So you can use your imagination and picture them as heart boxers. Okay, thank you, Jan. Thank you for staying and joining. I look forward to see what you have done. It's always a joy to see what people make. It's inspiring, and even if you're a beginner, it even counts double, because I know the feeling of starting out. It's one of the best feelings. Just like endless optimism and yeah. For a verdigris, well, I have based it with a very dark brown that is called raw umber, and then it's just dry brush Sycorax bronze. This one is it's absolutely it's dried up, so it's easy to apply. And then let's see, Nihilak oxide. It's just a classic Games Workshop stuff, basically. I just do I wash it on, like watered out, then I just dab away the excess, and then I do it until I feel satisfied with it, pretty much. It's not perfect by any stretch, but it's okay. It's all right. And that's good enough. It's good enough for me. It's quite an easy effect to sell, you know. It's very, it doesn't require much in the way of techniques or anything. Just slap on that verdigris paint and remove the excess, and you are pretty much done. And what can be better than easy but effective techniques, you know? I'm making a cozy knitted sweater. With a pattern, striped pattern on it. Doesn't get much more cozy than this, you know? Doing a cozy, relaxing stream today. I was using the rust from Dirty Down before on my new Witcher Nova. Oh yeah, I haven't tried any of that, the Dirty Down stuff, but I do really enjoy the grimdark, grimy, really textury stuff. It's not something I use myself, but I do like the look of it. Okay, so I'm in love with my own knitted sweater that's on, that is drying. It's hanging out to dry. I'll have to do the same on the back side here. The clothes, they don't look really that realistic if you look up close, but it looks kind of fun at the first glance. Let's see, drunk stripes. Thank you so much for following PSR Miniatures, and thank you so much, Shiny Mathrock Emporium. Really appreciate it. So we are, I think we are getting close to being done with this one, if I'm being honest. I'm not going to spend much more time doing the clothes. I have about 30 minutes left before I have to close down the stream, and I would really, really like to finish it today. Let's see, Smug8 97, this wagon, is it for display in your own home? I don't know. I really don't have no idea. I don't know what to do with my gaming table, like in the long run, and I have no idea what to do with this. I was thinking of just keeping it around for a while. At least to begin with. Use it for a display board, something like that maybe, or use it in between games just as like a fun piece. I honestly, I don't know. I just wanted to make it, that's all I know. I really had like an urge to make this wagon. You can't always decide on what you want to do in life. You just have to follow your urge, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, I can almost. It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, it's the materials are not very heavy, but the gaming board is heavy as all hell. Yeah, I can imagine you liking those, Tikash. You seem like a dirty down, like texture heavy kind of guy to me. Just seems like your kind of style, I guess. I don't mean it in a bad way, by the way. Now let's do some bottles, perhaps. Yeah. I am not going to be highlighting this up or making like any fancy schmancy effects on them. That is reserved for my miniatures. And even then I kind of don't feel like doing it, you know. Maybe I have to do a little bit of shine to kind of sell the bottle effect. I'm not sure. Right, so that one is green. I will also do some of the potions. We'll do 2 potions green, 2 red, and 2 blue, I think. Just gotta keep them classic, you know. Just wanted to kind of pop when it's on display. But I'm also kind of lazy. So I will just try to keep it easy. Let me see, Shiny, what do I call you? Shiny, Mathrock. It's too long to say all of it all the time. Once I'm done with my Infinity Minis, I have lined up. I might tackle my Carnival of Nurgle. Found some great STLs for it. That sounds amazing. First of all, I do like Infinity. There are quite a few of those minis that I like and wouldn't mind painting, actually. They have like this, some of them have this cyberpunk style that I really enjoy. Reminds me of like cyberpunk and neuromancer, some of that stuff, which is quite cool. I do enjoy a little bit of cyberpunk, even though I don't consume or paint as much as I would want. That's just life, I guess. I wish I had more time to just consume good movies, books, that kind of stuff, you know. You have to choose. Do you want to do something creative? Do you want to create? Do you want to consume? It's a balance, I think. Okay, shiny works. I will keep that. What STLs are you looking at using for the warband? If you don't mind sharing. There are so many cool, like Nurgle, Carnival alternatives these days. Sky blue shade, sky blue. Let's do. Let me find them again on MMF. Yes, good luck. That site, at least to me, it can be kind of challenging to navigate. Maybe I'm an idiot. There is always a chance of that, you know. Actually, quite a big chance that the problem lies with me. Oh shit! Oh, I slapped it on thick and heavy. If anyone wants to call me out on my potion bottles in this merchant wagon, they can feel free to do so. I know my plan was kind of to start doing a lot more details and stuff. And I think I have pushed myself a little bit on this wagon, at least, with the rivets and what do you call them, like the nails and stuff. It is a bit more detailed than what I usually make. Maybe in the future, when I feel more comfortable with making like really detailed stuff, I will do more of it. At the moment, I think just getting the basics down is more than enough. I am no pro at this. This is like, I haven't been doing terrain for a long time. I'm actually quite the noob. With that said, I'm very happy with the results so far. Okay, links are good. Links are great. Let's see, Carnival Assassins. Let me check this out. Oh yeah, they're like Harlequin, Joker. Like they have like the smiles. They don't have. They are all smiling, but they don't look friendly. You know, it's that kind of terrible, violent smile. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I will try to do more detailed stuff in the future, Smugs. Oh, Fester, the Carnival Master, he is absolutely amazing. This is some cool stuff. Shiny. I can see how this... oh yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Great stuff. So many cool minis. Shiny. I feel that it might be one of the most popular warbands to create minis for the Carnival of Chaos. Like the original minis are really hard to come by, and they are super expensive if you do. So, oh shit. So it's actually very sought after, and I think people love making Nurgle stuff, and especially combined with like the carnival atmosphere. It's just it's a great combination. I hope you get around to it and that you share it with us, Shiny. I really want to see how it turns out. I kind of hate the blue color here, so might change it up a little bit. Oh, fucking... It's all very fiddly. That's... Shouldn't complain, I guess. This was 3D printed by my good friend Stromal, who sometimes hangs around in the chat. If you're here, Stromal, big thanks for all of the stuff you have printed for me. I greatly appreciate it. Right now you have witch hunters, undead, and dwarves. That's a nice mix. They have their different playstyles. Which one do you prefer, Shiny, and why is it the witch hunters? Hey, Carl Jr., thank you so much for stopping by and following. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's not too long before we will have to pack up and leave, but we are in the finishing stages of this wagon. It's supposed to be like a merchant wagon for Mordheim. It's like a traveling salesman. So he has his goods are like on display here, selling some different kind of shields. There are some weapons for sale, and at the moment I am painting with some really ugly colors, some different colored potions that he's trying to hawk. Well, that's great, Shiny. The Witch Hunter is my main warband. I really just love the idea of these religious fanatics purging pretty much just everything. I don't really see them as good guys. I see them more as like, yeah, deeply religious zealots. That's kind of fun. I like that. I've always been kind of fascinated by it. I love the flaglants. Love flaglants in just regular Warhammer. When I had the opportunity to make a warband with flaglants in it, it was like an easy choice. Yeah, the Sisters of Sigmar, I am like notoriously do not have like a special bond, like I don't have very strong feelings for the Sisters of Sigmar. I think they are cool and all, but they are one of the few warbands that I don't have like a craving to play. I think I would rather play both undead and dwarves before the Sisters of Sigmar. I don't hate them, of course. They are super cool, great rules, great models. They just don't do it for me. If I want Sigmar, I guess I will have to go with the Witch Hunters. My next project is going to be Ostlanders, by the way. I have it ready, so I'll pull it up. My Ostlander captain, which I am too proud of, I guess, because I keep pulling him up. Let's see. I'm working on the scheme. It's going to be like black and white with some splashes of red. This guy is mostly, you can see the red more prominently, but his pants are like black and white. And he's got his big ass beer belly, and he's got his drink in hand and a case of more dark ale. So I'm going to make like a warband of drunkards, and I can't wait to play them. They are so cool. Yeah, the mercenaries. I guess what I kind of agree. I don't love the mercenaries. They are a bit too generic, even though you can make them look super cool. You can kind of do whatever you want with them, you know. But yes, I would much rather prefer to play. Oh shit! That's the glue. That's the glue one. I would much rather play like Ostlanders or Avalanders. Some of the other ones, they have a bit more. They have a bit more just call it charisma, or I can't think of the word now. I'm sorry. See, Smugs, for me, if I played Warhammer 40k, I'd go for the Katashan Jungle Fighters. Yes, I'm with you. At home, I've been reading a White Dwarf that came out just around the same time they released the Katashan Jungle Fighters Codex. So there is an article about them in that White Dwarf, and I've been like, I don't play Warhammer 40k at all. But suddenly I had like starting to feel the itch to make some Katashan Jungle Fighters. And I want them to ride cold ones, because that just looks so ridiculously awesome, you know? It's hard to describe. Also, my favorite toy line from when I was a child, it still is my favorite toy line, is the Dino Riders. It kind of checks some of those boxes. Yes, of course, the Katashan, they are absolutely amazing. They are so goddamn macho. It's ridiculous. Katashan needs one with a cowboy hat and a minigun. That I 100% agree with. I think it's actually impossible to disagree with that statement, Dikash. It might actually be a bannable offense to disagree. I feel that strongly about it. Let's do something stupid here. And Shiny, I wish they would bring back some of the old Imperial regiments. Yes, they had a bit more personality before. I think pretty much everything in the Warhammer universe had a bit more personality. Like, there was a bit more humor, like in general. It's kind of gone. The only place where you really see it still is orcs and goblins. Of course, you can of course call the kill team slack-jawed F words. That's only because you want to be movie accurate, not because you feel that way about people, of course, as we are supportive of absolutely everyone in this on this channel, even Dutch people, you know, even Dutch people we allow here. Painting some corks. These bottles are not good, to say the least, but hopefully they will get the job done. My Katashin is named Skeen Sabka, named after William Sabka from the Karate Kid's Cobra Kai series. William Sabka? Who is the William Sabka? Cobra 5'3" manlet who tattooed his entire skin green to make himself blend better into the jungles, got press ganged into a legal fighting arena, was saved by Imperial rogue trader, now owes his allegiance to the Imperium. Oh, that's a great backstory. It's always a lot of fun just to make your own backstory. It makes everything more enjoyable, you know. Everything that happens to the character going forward is going to be more enjoyable just because you have given him a background story and a personality. So I really encourage people to do that. It might feel silly at times, I know, being a stupid role-playing jackass, but it is also just a lot of fun, you know? No, not the Dutch. I do agree. They are now officially banned. Right, I'm going to temporarily attach them if I can find my tools, my good old tools. William Sabka, the actor who played. Oh, okay. I know. Oh, I didn't know the actor's name. So Johnny Lawrence. Okay, that's makes a lot more sense in my head. Thank you for clearing that up. I appreciate it. I like the Dutch. They fry Snickers and Mars bars. What's not to like? Do they? Well, there are some weird. Is it fries? What do you do? No, that's you guys. You do some weird stuff in the Netherlands. The Coarse. Please tell me what it is, so I don't have to wonder anymore. Hello, Minur. I mean, yes, we do, but it's not a massive operation over here. Rather get deep fried eggs. Deep fried eggs? Oh, that sounds kind of delicious. I can't wait when I'm going on my European tour to meet up with Tikash, and he will take me on a gastronomical journey. It's going to be amazing. Stroopwafel, licorice, frikandels. I don't know what these things are. Stroopwafel. For licorice, I go to the Danes or Swedes. That's the way to go. You can even go to Finland, but the Danish are really good at licorice. I can recommend Bulov. Oh, it's some of the best licorice I know of. Bulov. It's a chef's kiss. Absolutely amazing. Bamishif. I don't know what that means. I hope I'm not saying any hate speech. I will not forgive you if you are making me cite any Dutch hate speech here. That is not cool in my opinion. So maybe I shouldn't just say whatever people write in chat, but I just want to be included in the conversation, damn it. Oh, let's slap on just a little bit more white here. Schmuck, schmuck, and a little bit of schmack here. And a little bit of schmuck. We do like schmucking and schmecking on this channel. We also like kjøkkenpapir. That was today's Norwegian lesson was kjøkkenpapir, which is paper towel or kitchen paper. So one more time, kjøkkenpapir, kjøkkenpapir, paper towels. Oh no, it's food. Okay, I'm happy, Minor. Welcome, by the way, to the channel. I'm not sure if this is your first time. I think it is, isn't it? I don't think I've seen your name before. At least I do not remember it immediately. So my apologies if this is not your first rodeo. I'm very happy to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. We are just doing some Mordheim stuff, which is always fun in my opinion. I absolutely love Mordheim. I want to share as much as possible with you people, you fine folk at home. I'm not doing anything amazing, just slapping on a quick couple of highlights, trying to put it where I imagine light hitting. It's not good. But it's okay, I guess. Okay, let me get my my sticky tack stuff. I will be closing down the stream fairly soon, so just a heads up. Sometimes I know I just leave. So if people want to say their goodbyes or have anything that they want to add to the stream or the chat, now is the time. I will tidy up a little bit and then I will just slap it on, and then I will go home to the family. I also need to do a little bit of shopping just before I go home. So I do have a little checklist of stuff to get through. And of course, thank you so much to each and every one who has stopped by today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime subs. If people did not know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use your Amazon Prime sub to subscribe to the channel. That way you will support me, which is amazing, at least in my eyes. And you don't have to watch commercials. Yes. So I will put it here and I will be right back. Not what I was looking for immediately. Okay. And yes, I think before we I noticed that Amalia, which is a Norwegian streamer, a very, very skilled young lady from Norway. She is online now, so we will raid her before I leave. She's very, very good at painting. If she keeps it up, I think she could absolutely compete in some competitions eventually. She does have the skills. And she is Norwegian, so that's fun. All right, so that's the wagon. I think it's looking pretty good, to be honest. I really enjoy it. I will have to do a little bit more work. Yeah, Amalia, she's Amalia Miniatures, I think. She's very good. These are not perfect. I might go back and do a little bit of highlighting to make it more fun. I want to, yeah. I said I wouldn't get bogged down in the details, but I do want to kind of spruce it up just a little bit. But apart from that, I feel that I'm done, actually. There's not much left to do on this here wagon. I really enjoy the little garden, one of my favorite pieces. And I also really like the balcony and pretty much just the general shape of it. It's a fun build. Now let's go and raid Amalia. How do I do that? I need to find the raid symbol. And here we go. And there we go. All right, I will leave now. Be nice to Amalia, of course. All right, take care, bye, people. Sorry, I just zoned out. I was just busy chatting. Goodbye, people. I love you, and see you in the future.